Hi Capricorns, it's Nick. This is your weekly love reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but you could also check out your other signs as well. This applies to both men and women, whether you're single, in a relationship, married, divorced, situationship, you like men, women, both, undecided, no problem. Just keep in mind that these are general readings, so it may not always apply to every single person to the T. So I just ask that you listen with an open mind and open heart and just take what fits and leave the rest out. But you can always come back later on, maybe a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months from now, and maybe it'll make better sense then. Alright, and I will have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is at Nicloves with 2 eyes. Alright, so let's get started. I'm going to get your love oracle message first and an overall emotion for you and the other person. So let's see. What's going on with all my Capricorns, please? Capricorns. What love message do we have for them, please? Capricorns. Okay, so Capricorns, you guys got release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Radical, what is it? Acceptance and surrender can help you let go. So this is going to be the week where you really need to let go and release anything that's holding you back, that's keeping you feeling heavy. And we do have the full moon in Pisces this week, I believe on the 2nd, so definitely going to be a week where you need to let go so that you can enter in with new energy into this next phase and Virgo season. Okay, so let's see, what is your overall emotion for Capricorn? Okay, and then other person. Alright, so Capricorn, I feel like this week you're going to be feeling a little bit like dispirited or like let down or disappointed in some way or discouraged. And don't let yourself feel like that just because maybe you failed at something or you didn't do as good as you thought, or maybe someone rejected you or it didn't work out the way you hoped for. You can always get back up and try again. And then on this side for this person, they're feeling exhausted, really fatigued or drained, or just really like have no more energy inside of them. So let's see what's going on. What's happening with all my Capricorns, please, this week in regards to love? Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, clear story. What's going on with all my Capricorns? Why are they feeling discouraged? And what's this that they need to release? Okay, so Capricorns, for your end here we have perspective, strength in reverse, and the High Priestess. So some of you could have definitely Pisces in your chart or Leo. Okay, let's see, what about this person? Who are they? What are they all about? Why are they exhausted? What's going on with this other person? So this full moon is definitely gonna be affecting you. I think you're really gonna be in your feelings a lot more than usual, and I know that's probably an uncomfortable place for you, or it's gonna feel very weird. And then on this end for this person, we have transformation, 2 of crystals, and the 7 of cups. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, maybe an earth sign, another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But of course it doesn't have to be any of those signs. It could be any sign like I always say, or they can have one of those energies somewhere in their chart. So there's definitely something that is changing. Maybe there was an ending, maybe this person broke up or is leaving, or the relationship or connection dynamic is kind of shifting. You're really stuck in your feelings this week. You've been doing a lot of self-reflection, or you're going to be feeling like in one feeling for the whole week, and it's going to feel very overwhelming and very exhausting, and you're going to be feeling extra sensitive than usual. So be nice to yourself, be kind to yourself this week. Don't beat yourself up if you're feeling a certain way. It's normal, and a lot of people as a collective are going to be feeling that way because it's a full moon in Pisces, so it's going to affect almost everyone. But I feel like you're kind of sitting on something, or you've been thinking about something, and it's just kind of been simmering there, and you can't help but really just like reflect. And these feelings that you're feeling are making you feel stuck, or like you don't know what to decide, you don't know which way to go, or what's the right way to go. And you're also feeling very vulnerable or like weak, and it's like your strength or like your power is being taken from you, or like you don't know, you don't have the confidence, or you feel like you don't have the strength to push forward, or like the connection right now doesn't feel as solid as you would hope for it to be, or as that you would want it to be. And I feel like maybe this week also, if you're someone who likes to work out or do exercise, maybe this is gonna be like an off week where you're not really feeling that good, or you know, you're extra tired, extra exhausted, don't really have as much energy. So if that's the case, don't push yourself, just be easy on yourself, okay? You may need a lot more rest than usual this week. Maybe you need a lot more sleep as well. And I feel like it's gonna be a really in tune, very intuitive week for you. So please listen to your intuition, to your sixth sense. I feel like it's gonna be speaking to you. Maybe you're receiving a lot of dreams, seeing a lot of synchronicity, and just like little things adding up. And this is gonna be the week where really don't do anything, don't really take any big actions or make any big moves. Just kind of sit back and analyze and observe. That's gonna be your best bet. Because if you act out right now, you may do something out of emotion or without really thinking logically and practically about it, which is what you would usually want to do. So this is probably not the week to make any big decisions or do anything major. Just kind of like sit this one out and relax. And I feel like there's also something you've been feeling or thinking that you're keeping to yourself. Maybe it's like a little secret, and you don't want to reveal it, or you're resisting to say it or to share it with someone or with people. And your first, middle, last name maybe could start with a B or a J. With this other side, with this person, I feel like they are really confused right now, or they're going through a lot of endings and new beginnings. Emotionally, there's a lot of intensity that they're feeling. The dynamic between the two of you probably is changing. Maybe they are no longer trying as much, or it's like you guys are becoming more distant with each other, and so they may want to end things, or maybe they are breaking up, or you guys are getting some space, maybe just taking a little break for a little bit. And it looks like this person is feeling very confused because they're juggling. Maybe they're juggling two jobs, maybe they have two different lifestyles, or they feel like they're living two separate lives. Maybe they're dating multiple people and they're not sure what to do, and it's really tiring. But I feel like this just has to do with maybe like their work or school or finances, that it's a lot that they're taking on and it's overwhelming and it's exhausting for them. And so it's hard for them to find like a good balance, I think, between the two. And emotionally, there's a lot of problems and fears. There's a lot of distractions maybe around them, and whoa, it's like the clouds came over. But they're really confused right now, and there's a lot of fog. Maybe there's distractions, so many different things people are saying, different events, or like what the news is saying. There's like so much being thrown at us that it's really exhausting for them, and they're really going to be feeling a lot of emotions as well. So both of you are kind of not in the space to really be making any big decisions, and just kind of like take it easy this week. This could also be someone who does a lot of drinking or drugs or recreational stuff as a way to kind of escape reality and feel better, which there's nothing wrong with that, but in excess, maybe it could be a little bit damaging. So just be careful, and maybe, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if you see them, you know, drinking a little bit more than usual, or doing a few other little things than they usually do, because maybe they've just been really exhausted, really tired, and it seems like both of you are changing, but more so they are changing. Maybe they are someone who wants to have power and control, and you don't feel right about that, because it should be equal, or at least, you know, you shouldn't feel like you should be giving away your power like that. You should feel strong and confident in this connection, but right now you're not feeling that way for whatever reason. So both of you are in this phase where you need to kind of learn to let go. And I think this week, this is gonna really be a time when you're gonna have like this like ego check with yourself, and maybe release any pride, or the need to be right, the need to be on top, the need to always come out, you know, on top all the time. So don't be afraid. Don't don't freak out if you're feeling extra sensitive and emotional this week. It's gonna be normal, but just take it easy, coast, be nice to yourself, okay? We're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. Leave me a comment, and if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so that you never miss a reading. All right, so I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you guys in the extended, and I'll see you guys next Thursday for your next weekly update. All right, take care. Bye.